Hello everyone, this is Dave from Gassy Goose Garage, and as you can see I started cutting out the rust out of this hole with my Dremel, and it's working pretty slick. Got a little, this is a little flimsy here, but once I put the other metal on with the JB weld, that'll firm that right up, and then I'll flatten this out with like a flapper wheel. So got a little bit to do there, but I'll show you how to cut this next hole. And you can see what I'm doing, how easy this is, and it works pretty slick. Sorry for the noise. Of course, you don't want to do it too much and make the metal hot, but I think this is the easiest way. It's a very small tool to maneuver. So I'll cut this hole right here. You see, it's really simple. Oh, it came unplugged. Let's shut this off. There we go. As you can see, it actually does a pretty good job. It's a small tool, and now I gotta cut a piece of metal about so wide, and I'll slip it in and down and glue it in there with JB Weld. And it actually works pretty good. And then, because I'm not a welder, I don't pretend to be. So all I gotta do is cut a piece of metal a little bit bigger than this hole and JB weld it in, smooth it out, and then we'll have an excellent working platform that I can just put a little bit of a skim of body filler in there, and that'll be good. Thanks. I'll be talking again soon. Hello everyone, I'm back. Well, I revealed a few more holes here than what I thought was there, but that seems to be the case anytime you start working on a rust repair. There's a little more. I'm going to have to cut this section right out here. I'm just going to cut it a big piece out, not to take too much structure away from it, because I think there's too much thin metal here that I think I need to cut a bigger hole here. But after I get this other stuff already filled in, so I keep some of the structure there. And it looks like somebody's already done some repair, but we'll get around to it. We'll get it little by little. We got to cut the rust out and patch it in, because I don't want any rust on this thing. I want it nice. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Let me know what you think. Hello everyone, I'm back. I did a little patching work. It turned out pretty good. I just used JB Weld, put a piece of metal behind it, put the JB Weld on the metal, and then pulled it tight to the quarter panel, and then I filled it in with the rest of the JB Weld. And we'll see how this turns out. So I've seen other people do it. It worked pretty good. So I'm hoping it'll work for us. I just thought I'd let you know, see how the day's going, and show you how I'm doing, I should say. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello, everyone. It's Dave from Gassy Goose. Been working on this ranchero a little bit more today. Got some rust encapsulator on the core support. And I was cleaning on this side, stripping it, and I got to try and get that battery tray taken care of. But we're getting her cleaned up a little bit here and there. And then I went and I patched some holes over here. If you can see, there were some holes there. I took my Dremel, cut them out, and then patched them. Now I got one that's not perfect, but I got those holes patched. This side is, for some reason, it's got a big hole on the inside, so none of the salt and water and crap stayed in. It looked like it all washed out, so it didn't rust as bad. But this side was sealed up. The passenger side was sealed up. It doesn't have a hole on the inside, but yet look at that long line of rust that's there. So I guess we kind of need drain holes in there, don't you think? So you can get that stuff out of the quarter panel, because this is a double walled rear quarter there. So if you have the double walls and you don't have a way for the stuff to come out, but it's got a way to get in somehow, it's just going to cause rust. So I think from now on, I'm going to look for that stuff, and I'm going to drill holes in it, and so that stuff can get right out. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Subscribe, please. And we'll get some more done tomorrow. But it's one piece at a time. Thank you. Have a great day.